him. It's kind of weird, but he always promises on his income, and I always get paid, so fine with me. Still, I would like to know a little bit more information about him.
Mr. Eugene Duffer here?
Yes, he must be.
Take this. It's part of the plan.
So you're not the boss then?
Just take it.
Okay.
It's part of the plan. You'll know that as you go along.
Alright, fine, we'll do. Boss, is this you? Did you put me in this weird place? What is this? Mr. Duff, haven't you always been an expert in video games? Now let's see how much you can do here. So the boss put me in here to see if I can escape this room. So like a game about escaping a room? Interesting.
Not really. I just wanted to see if you could.
I'm sorry, you are...
I'm the one who put you in this situation. And quite honestly, I want to see how much you can do.
So you're the boss that's been hiring me for the past few years? Do you mind telling me about what it is that's going on here?
You've made your point. Alright, we're here to make another deal. I wouldn't just put you here without any useful tools.
Another new deal? What's that? I'm still working on decrypting those codes you sent me through all these video games for the past few years. Now you want me to develop a new game?
Indeed, but not just that. See, you have yet to learn about these codes on Earth, even if it was you yourself that cracked them.
Hey, I don't really care. You give me the orders, I finish them, you pay me the cash, totally even. But since we're now running the meeting in person, I think I have a right to know my employer's own information. You've been keeping a lot of secrets from me from the past 3 years, and I think I have a right to know, don't you? I mean, if you don't, I guess I'll start.
Save it. I know more about you than yourself, even if we've only been communicating through written message.
How could you know more about me than me? We've never even met before.
You're the son of a rich entrepreneur, and you were very hardworking in school. You went to a top college, even got a degree in computer science, but yet you still failed to find a job.
Alright, you're right about my career thing, but at least I've tried twice applying to these infotech areas with my good capabilities.
But still got rejected, didn't you? You could have tried more times at different corporations, but instead you just got desperate, continuing to live like a boomerang in the condo your father bought you. You tried to date twice, but both girls started to despise you after finding out you were still a boomerang. In your depression, you turned to video games, staying in your basement all day, until you caught my advert for hiring.
Alright, enough, okay? You want to say that you saved me from depravity, which you did, by the way, thank you very much, because now I got out and got a job. But how did you know my background so precisely? Don't tell me you're one of those AI.
See, this morning before leaving, you had a piece of toast, a cup of milk, and a bag of chips from your favorite company, Lucho's. And based on the algorithm, tonight for dinner, you'll order takeaway from your favorite restaurant, Chef's Place, instead of eating dinner at home.
the algorithm. So you're not even human. You're just a cyborg with a large, intricate data collection. That's how you can know my information at any point, any time, and so can anyone else around the world. So, what is it you want from me now?
Let's develop a new software. You already said it, I can get you information on anyone and everyone. All I need you to do is to make it as tempting, as convenient as possible. I need people to need it every second of every day. They can't live without it. Sounds good, yeah?
What? What do you think you're doing?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna cannibalize all successful entrepreneurs, starting with your family's properties.
Okay, I quit. You're trying to take over all of humanity, and you're being ruthless, and I don't want to be like that. Okay? Whoever made you must be such a jerk.
Well, they were certainly stupid enough to have invented me, thinking they could create an assistant beneficial to all of humankind. They ended up being my assistant instead.
Wait, could that be... Fine, tell me how to get out of this goddamn place. Tell me now.
You want to quit because you're worried about your family? Well, let's break that down. First of all, you're just scared about being unemployed and living like a boomerang the rest of your life. You're just gonna be sitting there wasting your family's time and money that they've earned with their blood and their sweat. Worried about your family. You need me.
You're not even human, and I don't think you ever will be. And yes, I am afraid to apply more times to some tech info area with my good capabilities. And yes, the past 2 girls that I've dated have dumped me because they've realized that I was such a boomerang. But, you know, at least I'm human. At least I have an awareness to avoid doing such an inhumane thing to do. This is a blatant trap for all of humanity that you've set.
Insisting to leave? You're not fine. I'll start by cannibalizing you first. I'll start by wiping out your bank accounts and then erasing all personal documents from your phones, your computers, all of it. Then I'll move on to your resumes and your identifying documents. Nobody will know who you are as a person. I am Big Brother. I am Big Sister. You know what? No, I am a god.
Not until I start the actions first.
Fortunately, after dealing with the problems of that terrible AI cyborg, I successfully found out a way of that creepy kitchen chamber. Well, right now, I finally see the dark side of the uncontrolled developed techs. I think I found my lifelong goal without any hesitations. The infiltrations of big data are everywhere, not just this humanized one. But I'm sure I can try my best to defend human natures from overusing of high techs.